Hello YouTube, welcome to my channel. My name is Precious Malaji. I trust that you're well. If you are new here, where have you been? And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. On this channel, we talk about greatness, we talk about self-improvement, we talk about business, entrepreneurship, anything that's gonna make us elevate. So today I just want to talk about self-love. Self-love, it's so easy to love other people. I don't know why it's so easy to love other people. It's so easy to love our kids. It's so easy to love our partners. It's so easy to love our friends. It's so easy to love our families. It's so easy to love our pets. But it's sometimes so difficult to love ourselves. And I don't understand why, because you can't really love from an empty cup, you need. So I think the love that we show to other people, it's not really genuine, because it's so impossible to love from an empty cup. You need to love yourself first. So today I just wanted to talk about self-love, the importance of self-love, how to love yourself correctly, So before we go on, I want to give you a Google definition of self-love. Self-love is a state of appreciation for oneself that grows from actions that support our physical, psychological, and spiritual growth. Self-love means having a high regard of your own well-being and happiness. Self-love means taking care of your own needs and not sacrificing your well-being to please others. Hey. Having high regard for your own well-being and happiness. Taking care of your own needs and not sacrificing your well-being to please others. So it's about having a positive attitude with yourself, a healthy attitude with yourself, like you would with other people. It's about being compassionate about yourself. It's about respecting yourself, guys. The respect is so important. It's so easy for us to respect other people around us, but we don't respect ourselves. The first person that you really need to respect is yourself. If you respect yourself, there's a lot of things that you wouldn't be doing to yourself. There's a lot of things that you wouldn't be doing for other people, because you respect yourself. It involves self-love, involves treating yourself with kindness, compassion. We are so kind to other people, but we are not so kind to ourselves. We are compassionate about other people, but you're not compassionate about yourself. We can't accept. It's about acceptance. You need to accept yourself just as you are, just like you would accept other people. It's so easy for us again to accept people as they are. Some people will even make excuses for them. Oh yeah, that's the way he is. He acts so and so because that's how he was born. But it's so difficult for us to accept ourselves the way we are. So I want to talk about the key practices that can help you love yourself better. Key practices that can help you create a relationship. You need to create a relationship with yourself. It's so important sometimes to be sitting with yourself alone and be fine and be content with where you are alone. So today I just want to talk about the few things that you can do in order for you to improve your relationship with yourself. We work so hard when we do research about improving relationship with other people, improving relationship with our families, our partners, our kids, our colleagues, but we never really want to work on the relationship with oneself. So the first thing that you're going to do, guys, you need to have self-care. Self-care looks different for a lot of us. For me, self-care sometimes is exercising. Exercising for me is self-care. Self-care for me sometimes means just sitting in a bath and just chilling in a warm bath. For me, that's self-care. And for other people, self-care involves going to do their nails. For other people, self-care involves going shopping, as long as you take the time to know what you really like and intentionally doing it for yourself to make you happy, that is self-care. For some people it's writing, for some people it's dancing, so you need to identify what you enjoy doing and you need to do more of that as self-care. You can do this weekly, you can do it monthly, hell, you can do it every day, as long as you intentionally do it for yourself. That is self-care. The second thing that you're going to do in order for you to improve your relationship with yourself is you need to challenge negative talk. I once read a quote about, if we were to beat the people who what does that say? But it's something in the lines of, if we were to kick the people who keep us from growing, or the people who keep us from, if we were to kick the person who keeps us from growing, or the person who takes us backwards, we would kick ourselves so hard. Like, you would be in pain because you'd be kicking yourself so much, because we are our number one enemies and we should be our number one best friends. We have a lot of negative self-talk. And that everything starts in the mind. Once you can't do something in your mind, you can never do it. And once you believe that you can do something, you're obviously going to do it. So it's so important for you to challenge self-talk, negative self-talk, on a continuous basis. It's so important to continuously challenge your self-talk. Whenever you feel something negative about yourself, or you say something negative about yourself, you scratch that and you say something positive about yourself. Treat yourself with kindness and remind yourself of your strengths and your accomplishments. Sometimes we dwell so much on our failures, we dwell so much on the things that we have not done, the things that we have not done well, and we totally forget about all our achievements, all our accomplishments, because we criticize ourselves so much, and that is so negative, that is so bad. It's so bad. In a relationship, just any other relationship, you need to encourage the person to keep doing better. So you need to keep challenging yourself to do better with yourself as well. Setting boundaries. Setting boundaries. I know sometimes it's so difficult, especially when we are talking about family, but establishing healthy boundaries is so important, and it is an act of self-respect and self-love. Learn to say no when you can't do things. Just learn to say no. And some things you can do, but you can't do it all the way. Yes, my friend, I can help you with this, but I can help you until this point. Yes, I can be there, but I can only be there for an hour. Because you are prioritizing yourself, you've got other things to do. You have the right to protect your energy and focus on what truly matters to you. So setting boundaries is so important for your self-love, because you are gonna constantly be giving out your energy to other people, and you left with nothing to give to yourself. So it's so important for you to set boundaries. People must know what you can do. People must know what you can't do. You need to learn how to say no. And sometimes it's okay to say no without any explanation. You don't have to explain why you are saying no. Embrace your uniqueness. You need to embrace your uniqueness. I love my hair like this. I feel it's unique for me. I love my skin like this. I don't wear makeup. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with makeup, but I just love myself the way I am. I just feel like when I'm natural, I'm freely me. I'm truly myself. It's okay, guys. It's okay to want to become a better version of yourself. It's okay to want to become thinner. It's okay to want to become bigger. It's okay to want to, but you need to embrace where you are right now. We're not saying to never work on yourself, don't work on your physique, don't exercise, don't do this, don't do that to improve yourself. But it's so important to embrace where you are at that moment. You need to be grateful, guys. You need to be grateful for where you are. You need to be grateful for where you come from. You need to be grateful for where you are. You need to be grateful for what you are planning ahead. Guys, practicing gratitude for me has been so distressing. You know, whenever I feel like I'm having a little stress, I'm having a little worry, I just practice gratitude for what I have. Excuse me, where I am in life, what I've accomplished. You know, I'm grateful for the gift of life. I'm grateful for where I am. I'm grateful for my business. I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for my sexy body. I'm grateful for the gift of life. You know, just be grateful. And, you know, when you practice gratefulness, you realize that you've got so much going on that that you are not grateful for. And you know, the more grateful you are, the more the universe or God, whatever you believe in, is gonna pour more of whatever that you're grateful for towards your way. So it's important for you to be grateful. You know, cultivating a grateful mindset shifts our focus to the positive aspects of our lives, and it helps us appreciate ourselves and others. Take a moment each day to reflect on the things you're grateful for, including the qualities and achievements that make you proud of yourself. You know, we like just going, but we're not really grateful for where we are, and we don't take a time or some time to reflect on where we come from, what we've accomplished, where we are right now. You know, stop being drawn on the negative, on the failures, but also focus on what you've achieved. Guys, I always say this: surround yourself with positive people. Surrounding yourself with the right people is so important in anything, in your business, in your personal life, family life. You just need to surround yourself with the right people. You know, surround yourself with people that you want to be like, because it is said that if you surround yourself with four negative people, you become the fifth negative people. If you surround yourself with five positive people, you become the sixth positive people. If you surround yourself with nine rich people, you become the 10th rich people. So it's so important to surround yourself with the right people. I'm not going to delve into it too much into it, because I speak up a lot about surrounding yourself with the right people, because it's so important to your well-being. It's so important to embracing yourself. It's so important to self-love, because if you respect yourself, if you love yourself, I mean, take for instance your child. You know, you want your child to be surrounded with the right friends. You want your child to be surrounded with the right influence. Why are you not doing that with yourself? Because you know that when your child is surrounded by negative people, when your child is surrounded by bullies, when your child is surrounded by violent people, they are going to be violent people. You know, they might harm their child, they might, you know, a lot of things might happen, but you forget to do that for yourself. You know, sometimes we hold on too long to the wrong relationships. We hold on too long to the wrong relationships. You find that you holding on to this relationship because we've been friends since primary school, we've been friends since forever, but because no matter how negative this person is, you hold on to them because you've been friends forever. And sometimes it's the family as well. Just because we're family does not mean I have to hang out with you. Yes, I'm going to meet you at events, but it does not mean we have to be close. No, and it does not mean we're enemies, but you are not what I want in my life, you know. So I don't hate you, we are not enemies, but I can't chill with you because you are bringing a lot of negativity in my space and a lot of negativity in my life. I don't see progress when I'm with you, you know. So it's so important. Self-love, guys, is a journey, and self-love is a journey. You learn every day, and you need to be on the lookout every day, because negative self-talk, things like negative self-talk, they can come out of nowhere anytime. You can be driving to work, a negative thought comes, you need to challenge it, you know. And sometimes you find yourself in spaces where you never thought you'd be, and you're surrounded by negative people. You need to remove yourself, you know. So it's a continuous thing that you need to continuously do. Embrace the imperfect moments and celebrate the small victories. You are deserving of love. You are deserving of love. You deserve the love that you freely give. You deserve it as well. Accept yourself as you are. Be happy with where you are. With that said, guys, you must always know that you're enough. You've got all the things that you need to make it work. wherever you are. Yes, I'm not saying you're perfect. There's a lot of things that we need to work on as people. There's a lot of things that we need to focus on. There's a lot of development, there's a lot of reading, there's a lot of courses, there's a lot of training. But guys, it starts with self-love. Without you loving and accepting yourself as you are, there's really nothing you can do for anybody, not even your kids, not even your partners. You can't do anything from an empty cup. You need to let your cup overflow first before you can love. With that said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.